Hey guys, Worm here. I saw a video about a week and a half ago about pickle farms on YouTube and it piqued my interest. So I left a message and I learned that a lot of people were building really high output farms here, but a lot of people were having problems with their loaders and people had these like really janky like loader systems where the items were going round and round and items were just spotted. It was just a mess in here, guys. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So I came to help you guys out, and I created the easiest and probably the best Shulker loaders you could use. And I'll explain the reasons why they're so hardy. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, guys. So after testing a bunch of loaders, and I'm going to show you guys how to build it, this is the best design I've come up with for Donut. And the advantage to the system is it only has two states. It's loading or it's break. And what's good is it's not a pulse. So no matter what, if you leave and you come back, if you TP in and out, when that box is full, that piston's moving, guys. So it's 100% reliable. It's going to break the box. It does not get frozen like the other Shulker loaders that I've experienced here. 90% of all the loader designs I've tried, even my own, were constantly failing here, guys, due to how the redstone is optimized, and especially when you TP in and out. 90% of them failed. Only ones that didn't are these ones, based on hardwiring everything, guys. So that's the key. We hardwire everything, and it makes it a lot more resistant to loading and unloading, including the crafting system. Even the crafting system runs off the torch. The torch is pretty reliable on Donut. So every time a box fills, that crafts one, as you can see. And hold on, let me change the tunes here. I can't take that one. I can't take that one, guys. Hold up. Sorry for the delay, but I need some decent jams while I explain this. Okay. So yeah, that's how the craft system works. So I'm going to show you guys how to build one. Okay, so the idea is you block the ports, like I explained to you guys, and we add the basalt and the levers. That's just so we could turn off the system if we want to work on it. And it looks nice, but you could just lock the hoppers like that and lock the system to maintenance it or whatever. So you could just lock one and then the next loader will take over. So that's why I always build like one extra loader. So that's pretty much extra right there, guys. So now you're gonna need a block. You're gonna need to get a dropper here, guys. So we're gonna just put that hopper for now to get that dropper there. And we're gonna hop out of here like that, and we're gonna put that block back to make sure the dropper is dropping into the water stream. Okay, now what we're gonna do is put a solid block there, and we're using the amethyst because it's just a nice looking block, guys. I want to do something different this time. Okay, I need that my dispenser. Don't know, but we'll get a new one. Okay. Let's get a dispenser in there. Like that. Put some boxes. We'll just put one for now. Okay. Now we're going to need to place that piston to break the shulker. So let's get that guy in there quick. Let's get a piston. And we need a couple of repeaters while we're here. And some dust. Oh, we have dust. Okay. So we put a regular piston right behind the shulker box like that, guys. Very easy to build. You get the hopper right into the dropper. So basically you're pushing it right into a hopper. That's all you got to remember to build this. It's that simple. Okay. Now you're going to put a comparator here. And a block at the end. that, and then a torch. But now it has to be in the right state for it to get in the right state. So if you leave it like this, it won't ever do anything. So I'll show you in a second. But that has to be on. The torch has to be on initially. That's why we have stuff like the buttons. I'll show you in a minute. There. We get a repeater. There. And this is going to power the crafting system and the piston. So this will power, as you see, this piston will just stand. You saw, and it didn't have a replacement circuit yet. We're going to add the replacement circuit. So we add 2 dust and 1 tick repeater, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't even matter. It just makes the box go out. But what'll happen, guys? This part isn't that resistant to TPing. So if you TP a lot in and out, you might get a box stuck in there once in a while after a large run. I mean, guys, we just ran hundreds, like hundreds of boxes. So yeah, it's actually very thorough with getting rid of them. But let's see if we're still loading at all. I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Let's go check the output. Oh yeah, we are still loading. But I'll show you guys an example of what's going on. Shulker boxes are coming up here. We're loading here. That's a lot of pickles, guys. So yes. Alright. I gotta grab the blocks to finish the build. That's what I needed. What did I need? I don't recall what blocks I needed. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot what blocks I came back for. What do we need to build this? To finish it? Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. Alright. So, to finish it, you put the rest of the hoppers in. But now you need a comparative circuit. Now every time it gets an item, it's going to break. Watch. Because there's no comparative circuit. So if I add 1 item, it's going. So that's why you got to add the dust here. Now it's ready. Now it's in a proper state, guys. So now we get some empties in there. Or we do the crafter. But we're just going to do some empties for this example. That, and then we'll just steal this button for now because I don't have an extra yet. And you could always bounce it with the button like that, guys. And then you have a worm loader. That's simple. But you want to be able to add more boxes, right, guys? So you just add a little system. Here we have crafters. So, I'll show you how to install the crafter. Okay, grab the crafter. We need shells and chest real quick. Let's grab it from here. Just to set it up. So you're going to put the crafter right over where that torch is. Like that. And then you get a chest right there. And that'll input into the system. Put the recipe. Like that. And then what you want to do is just make sure you have some cash in there. Because if you don't, watch what'll happen. Watch what'll happen if you don't have cash in there, though. Okay. Nope, it kept up with it. But sometimes it wants to spend, so I would just make sure you have box in there. Actually, it's fixed because I put a delay there. But when that was 1 tick, it wasn't working right. So yeah, make sure that it's just have some boxes in there, guys, just to be safe. Just best practice. And there you go. That's it. And then you can add more chest and more shulker shells to it, like this guy here. This is all getting redone though. I'm gonna do a hybrid system where it's gonna detect when they're low and it's gonna craft. And I'm gonna start returning the boxes instead of selling them soon, guys. But you can see that on my live stream, guys. If you guys are interested, I will be live streaming tonight. Okay. Tonight, the 10th. The 10th of June. Okay. There you go, guys. That's the loader system. It's that easy to use. It's beautiful looking. And it's highly effective, guys. It's highly effective. You can't even tell the farm's on half time, because there's like no energy buildup anymore, because it just crushes them. Yeah, it's still running. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that was helpful to you. And if you really need schematics, just let me know and I'll send it to you guys. Alright, take it easy on yourselves.